We're going to do Once Upon a Time. We swear.
Hi, I am Baymax.
Your personal healthcare companion.
Hey, we got a new handshake. You see it?
Oh yeah, our new handshake. La 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 la.
So,
alright.
This is for you.
Yeah, for you. I don't want to say pestering. It sounds bad. The one who is very insistent on...
Celestine. Sorry, here.
What?
That's her name.
Oh.
Because I care, I learned her name.
Alright.
This is for you.
We're watching Once Upon a Time. We're not home at the same time a lot. I work at Walmart now, and I work at night. And sometimes I work in the morning, too. Alright. Oh, guess I better turn on the speaker. Alright. Once Upon a Time. This is episodes 8 and 9. You know, the long one together.
And for any others that...
Previously on Once Upon a Time.
I will have what I want. A family that loves me.
Sometimes
that's working out well.
Can come to possess their own special kind of magic.
I'm ready to make that deal. I want my rhythms back.
I'm no longer convinced you have anything I want.
You want what all villains want. Everything.
Every dark one tries. Every one fails. You will never collect enough power to do what you want.
Oh, I will. But alas, you won't be there to see it.
If you truly want to save Marion, you're gonna have to forget about me. You were planning to use this to strip away her magic. No, that's not why I had it. Family that you think you have. They may love you.
Keep your distance. I don't want to hurt anyone.
But they also fear you.
Let me go! Stella! Did you find her?
No, a scolding mother, not a mother.
Everywhere. She doesn't want to be found.
I think Snow Queen just needs to shut her mouth. She's speaking from hurt and other stuff a long time ago. A galaxy far, far away. What was her name? Ingrid? Your knees and my thigh.
About it.
It doesn't feel good. It's quite the coat. You'd think the cold wouldn't bother her.
It's for style.
It must be around the same time because it didn't specify. And she walks around barefoot. Me?
I know who you are. And I can be of no help to you.
No, of course not. You're an errand boy long past his prime. I wish to speak to the one you work for.
There are many who desire an audience with the sorcerer, but he speaks only through his apprentice.
Then tell him, apprentice, I wish to make a deal.
The sorcerer does not make petty deals, especially with those who have succumbed to the darkness, like you.
I think in this case he might make a small exception. You see, I have his hat.
You have no idea the forces you are dealing with. Tell me where it is.
Oh, no. Did you think that I was foolish enough to bring it with me? The hat is hidden, far away. And unless he gives me what I want, the sorcerer will never see his hat again.
And what is it that you so
long ago.
desire?
Because
Happiness. The kind I haven't known in a long time.
because her sister
Since
trapped
I was
her
a little girl,
in the thing.
running in a field with my sisters.
This would have been after she got out or something.
Our love made us strong. hidden. My sisters could never accept who I was because they were ordinary. I want 2 new sisters, born with magic, like me. My niece, Elsa, will be joining me. We need a 3rd magical sister. A perfect match.
A match like that will be extremely hard to come by. It could take time.
Tell the sorcerer, I am a very patient woman. I am willing to wait as long as it takes to find a perfect sister.
She's crazy. She's completely lost it. Calm down.
She was sleeping, but she must have been pretty calm.
Mom?
Henry, what are you doing here?
I've been out all night looking for you. Everyone has.
I told them all to stay away. I can't control my powers right now. Listen, don't worry about me. I'm gonna find a way to fix this, but until I do, you gotta go.
No. You always think that pulling away from people will fix your problems, but it never does. I can help you.
Henry, just wait. Henry, are you okay?
That was awesome!
Yeah, I'm fine.
Is that a cut? Henry, what did I do?
It's fine. I'm okay.
I'm sorry.
Do it again!
Mom.
Stop. Please don't come any closer. I love you, kid, but you gotta go. Go!
You're hurting yourself more. Love conquers not fear. Can't fear it.
I know exactly how you feel. Seeing the fear in his eyes. You are out of control. But Emma, you're not going to hurt me. Nor should you. I'm on your side.
I think I hate her more than Zelena.
You can run,
That's saying something.
but it won't help.
So I really didn't like Zelena.
The only way this ends is you embracing who you are.
If it means hurting people I love, no thanks.
Quick, run her over.
Find a new spot. Find my spots. Come to my, I'm a new.
Quick, someone take an arrow to her head.
Let's punch her in the face.
Good old slap. Hanging out in the mausoleum. Party in the mausoleum! Perfect party place.
Good morning.
That too.
Oh, look who's finally woken up.
I apologize, but that was the best sleep I've had in a very long time. How would you like to come back to my camp and let me cook you breakfast?
Oh, that sounds lovely, but we both know we can't do that.
Yeah, you're probably right. Little John is a bit of a gossip. There it is. There's that elusive but satisfying smile I think about it.
So nice when she looks so natural.
Why?
This makes me wonder why we didn't do this a few decades ago.
Well, I think you were suffering from a bit of heartbreak and a touch of self-loathing. And I was just some drunk in a bar with a tattoo.
Who Tinkerbell said I was destined to be with? I should have listened to that stupid fairy. Things might have turned out differently had I chosen you over, well, instead of evil.
My throat.
You made mistakes, and now you're making up for them.
Even if there wasn't a Marion, I'm certain this would end badly.
Are you really that much of a pessimist?
Well, you would be too if you knew everything I did. You've seen this before.
Yeah.
It's a magical storybook, which we're all written into. And there's me, walking away from you at the bar.
Where did this come from?
I don't know. It just appeared when Henry needed it most. Full of stories about heroes and villains. Guess which column I'm in.
This book is about the past. Like you said, you're not the evil queen anymore.
Tell that to the author, because he seems to have made it a rule that villains don't get happy endings, even if they change, even if they try to be good.
Point them to me. I'd be happy to have more than a conversation.
I wish it were that simple. But I don't know where
I always kind of thought it
or
was
who he
August,
is,
but
or if it's
I guess
a
not.
he or a she or an it.
It.
I've searched everywhere, and
Oh,
I've
Disney,
been failing.
Grimm, Stanton Brothers.
The mouse taketh, the mouse
Mouse
destroyeth.
And this cannot happen a second time. You understand?
It's not the same 24 hours.
I agree.
Her mom's not here to do anything, so.
But if we don't leave this room, then I think that this still just counts as the first time, don't you?
I think Robin's a little desperate. We jumped out a
The
window.
driving machine would be easier to find.
Perhaps she doesn't want to be found, since, you know, that's what she bloody told us.
Well, the good news is,
Come on.
thanks to the ice wall, Emma can't leave town.
The longer she isolates herself, the worse it'll get. Her magic will just keep
He'll
spiraling.
do it on its own.
There you go.
Elsie's right. This was a bad idea coming home. We should still be out there searching.
Hey, this isn't your fault. It isn't. We'll find Emma, but we've been searching all night. Everyone's exhausted, yourself included, so we refuel, we regroup. And we go out and we find our daughter. Okay?
Okay.
You don't have to look anymore.
Henry,
We thought you were asleep upstairs. We told you to stay
what
here.
happened?
I snuck out, okay? I'm sorry, but I found her.
How is she?
Is she okay? Is she hurt?
She's out in the woods. I thought I could help calm her down, but when I showed up, it
Kept
just made
panicking.
things worse.
Come with me. I'll clean you up in the bathroom.
She just panicked.
This is bad news.
Elsa's like,
You know what
deja
brought her
vu.
down, it's Henry.
When your powers are out of control, everything's upside down. You don't want to be anywhere near the people you care about.
Wonderful. Well, shall we send Sneezy after her then? Or Happy, which is the dwarf she despises?
I was so scared that I would hurt Anna until I finally realized you can't run away from the people who love you, because in the end, they're the only ones who can help you. Hurry, I want everything ready before Anna arrives. Chocolate fondue goes there. Chocolate toast. Chocolate yulikake.
Chocolate.
Ice cream. Or is ice cream too obvious? Should we lose the ice cream?
You'd think she was my sister.
Don't come in yet. I haven't got everything ready.
I'm afraid Anna won't be at dinner tonight. Something quite terrible has happened. Could you leave, please?
It's all right. We'll
She's
finish
got her
later.
gloves. She got her gloves for.
What is it?
This will be hard to understand, but Anna, she hasn't been entirely honest with you. She didn't come back from Misthaven empty-handed. She found the thing your parents were looking for, which was a magical hat to take away your powers, to cure you of the very thing that makes you special.
Lies!
That's why they left on that boat. But why would Anna hide that from me?
Because your dear sister was planning to use it on you.
No, she would never.
She tried it on me first. Fortunately, I stopped her. She's in the dungeon, awaiting your royal judgment.
Oh, there must be some misunderstanding.
She called me a monster.
Did you? Did she?
I'm afraid she was very clear on her feelings about our powers.
She's my sister. She's always supported me.
I felt that way about my sister. your mother before she trapped me in that urn.
My mother put you in there.
It's the only truth that's come out of her
Told me
mouth.
this.
You had such beautiful memories. I didn't want to destroy them, and I was hoping that Anna would be different.
She is.
But she is exactly like your mother. She will never accept who you are.
Wrong? Out of everybody, she
I'm so
was
sorry.
looking for her after she lost her.
Even after she froze her heart,
Yeah.
she gave up her life.
Are you okay?
Or was going to.
I'd actually like to be left alone, if that's okay.
Go see Anna.
It's like,
Go see her.
why is it like all the good things you do, mess up once, everybody hates you. Everybody forgets all the good stuff they've done. You know, like President Nixon. People don't know that he was the first president. He was the president during the landing on the moon. They should know about Watergate.
I don't really know about Watergate, so whenever they talk about that in Doctor Who, I'm like, what did Nixon do?
Plungers, Agent Deep Throat.
I don't know. I'll look it up. Because all it takes is one bad... reputation takes a lifetime to build up, but a second to crumble. It's just human nature. I'm not agreeing with it.
Hey, it's Stardust, man. You watch Stardust, it tells you that. Your reputation's a lifetime
Captain
to build.
Shakespeare.
Seconds to destroy. What's he at?
What's going on in this shop? You'd think it's magic or something.
You're trying to hide from me, Miss Swan.
Oh,
You've done a poor job.
I'm not hiding from you. I'm hiding from everyone else.
That makes sense.
So Belle tells me. She was watching Neil all night.
While my family was searching for me, I know.
I had to
My
think
magic
about
is
Neil.
hurting people, gold, people I love. I need you to help me control it.
It's the baby.
What makes you think I'm your best option?
Because
Your
I
uncle still good.
hurt Henry.
What?
He's okay, but it was just luck. You're probably the only person who's safe around me right now. I need you to help before I hurt anybody else.
There's only one way to help with this affliction.
Oh, just fine, do it.
You haven't heard what I have to say.
I don't care. My son is in pain because of me. Just fix it.
This is an ancient spell. It's designed to take away light magic from those who choose to part with it, but the effect would be permanent.
So I'd lose all my magic. I'd be...
Ordinary. But your magic would no longer hurt the ones you love, and you would be able to embrace your son.
My box.
Do it.
Well, unfortunately, Savior magic doesn't go quietly. Though the spell won't hurt you, it will destroy almost everything else within a city block. That would make for quite a macabre sight at Granny's, don't you think?
So let's find somewhere else, out in the woods.
As you wish. I think I know. Just a spell. Here. There's an abandoned manor. Right here. You meet me here at sundown. I'll have everything prepared.
Thanks, Gold.
How about
Please don't tell
Ice
anyone I
Queen's
was here.
mansion? Palace.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry
That's
about me,
right,
dearie. It'll be our little secret.
She's gonna do what?
Hey, bonus if, you know, she's there.
But that might be the point. Because remember, she made a deal with Gold. The Ice Queen.
What was the deal?
I don't know. She whispered it.
I need to see my sister Anna immediately.
Elsa, I thought you'd never find me. Our aunt, Ingrid, she locked me in here.
Because you tried to attack her.
No, Elsa, you can't believe anything she says. She lied about her past. She's lying about me.
Is she? Did you learn what our parents were after and then hide it?
I was waiting for the right moment.
So you lied and kept this magical object, this hat, which could strip me of all my powers.
Yes, but I would never hurt you.
Enough. Leave me alone to speak with my sister. Now. Please.
Going for the hug.
Believe me. Of course I believe you. I'm so sorry about all that, Anna. Wait. This was all a ruse. It was a ruse.
She just reads a lot.
I mean, that would be obvious.
I needed the guards to think I sided with Ingrid. I'm so sorry.
Don't apologize. You were fantastic. I believed every word. I was absolutely crushed.
Here. I got this back from the jailer.
Thank you.
From the what?
The jeweler. I mean, jailer.
When they took this, it was like they were taking you. I'm never going to take this off again.
Well, hopefully you never end up in prison again.
Speaking of which, I'm really worried about Ingrid right now. She's scary and powerful and smart and scary.
You already said scary.
So I'm really hoping you have a plan.
I have a plan. Well, half a plan. We're going to sneak you out of here and then steal back the urn and then trap her inside it.
That sounds like a whole plan.
However, I don't know where she hides the urn, and we live in a very, very large castle.
Don't worry about that part. I grew up running around this castle. I know every nook and cranny.
What else was there to do?
She must have been bored. Got to the library
I know,
a couple
every
hundred
day
times.
for how many years?
How is he?
6, no, 10 years?
Gave him enough ice for a week. It should help with the swelling.
No. How is he?
Upset? I just wanted him to understand. Emma's magic is tied to her emotions like mine. The reason she hurt him is because she was trying so hard not to hurt him. It sounds very convoluted when I try to explain it now.
No, makes perfect sense. Where's Henry? Is he okay?
He's fine. He's upstairs. We've been trying to call you all night.
I'm sorry if I don't respond to your every summons. Though I did bring that locator potion you wanted. Maybe next time try leading with thank you. Now, may I see my son, please?
You might want to finish buttoning your shirt first.
I was in a rush to get here. Locator potion. How does this work
Okay,
exactly?
so it wasn't
I just
okay.
poured over anything that belonged to Emma. Yeah, something like this.
It's her.
Hey, Mom, it's me.
Did Henry come home?
Oh, yes, no, he's fine. Emma, I am so sorry about what happened yesterday. I don't want you to ever think that we were afraid of you.
Don't worry, it doesn't matter.
No, of course it matters. This is all gonna be over soon.
I just needed to tell you that I'm okay. I have a way to fix everything.
Emma, no, wait.
What did she say?
She said she's going to get rid of her
It's her,
magic
but she totally rocks that pixie cut.
forever.
I always noticed that.
How's that even possible?
She said it will all be over soon and she can't wait to be home for a cocoa with cinnamon.
Did she say anything about the method? Was a spell or a magic object of some kind?
Who cares how she's doing it? That's not what matters here.
You're absolutely right. I wonder if she tried to call me. Bloody hell. I left my talking phone in the back of your truck.
It's just
Yeah, the
called a
phone?
phone.
My talking phone.
What an impractical name. I'll be back in 2 shades.
I know where he's going. He has a phone? I guess he does. And he knows how to use it.
It's Killian. Call me right away. Or you may never make it home for cinnamon and cocoa. Ever. Now this one. Don't tell me you trusted the crocodile.
Wonderful what family means.
Oh, it's dusty in here.
I'm surprised it bothers you.
Hey, I may have slept in a barn, but it was a spotless barn.
Kristoff.
Never been in this part of the palace.
I'm Miriam.
What makes you think Ingrid hid the urn here?
Mother and Father told me not to go in the East Wing because it was crumbling and dangerous. So of course I had to.
Naturally.
But it didn't seem dangerous to me, just
I know That was their room or something.
Forgotten.
Or her room. Their
Mother
room.
probably wanted to forget the painful memories of her sister.
You royals sure go to exhaustive lengths to ignore your issues.
You're still here? You're supposed to be outside keeping watch. And remember, if you see Ingrid, use the secret signal. Wait, do we have a secret signal?
I think run will work just fine.
Wait, where's Kristoff? You know, after all, like, it's mirror, like, in Storybrooke or something. Where's Kristoff? Or
What is it, Elsa? Is everything all right?
I was just thinking about what it must have been like when Mother and Ingrid were younger. Wonder what happened that made them turn against each other.
Knowing Ingrid, I'm
Weaselton.
not surprised things got ugly. You don't need to worry. It's in the past. And you and I both know that can never happen to us. Now, we need to get searching.
Is it the mirror that makes you turn
We
against?
need to
That's
find
probably why Arn.
Oh, he's frozen.
I guess I forgot to tell you everything that happened since you were away.
Ingrid did this?
To be fair, it's the one good thing she's done since getting out of that urn. And look, there it is.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, it kind of makes sense now. The mirror, they're probably gonna fix the mirror. And the
smaller
mirror's
than
gonna
I
make
imagined.
Anna turn against her sister, grab the urn, trap her in it.
Unless Ingrid was just lying outright.
Well, she's going to have to make do, because she's going right back inside it.
Won't be the first lie she's pulled outright.
Yeah.
Did you come here for a reason? As I recall, I already told you what you need to do to free yourself from your dagger. I have nothing more to give you. Unless you simply like watching me.
I never do anything without a good reason. And watching your twisted mind at work does not qualify.
Twisted,
Yep.
said the man who betrayed everyone in Storybrooke.
I haven't betrayed a single person.
Yeah.
Not yet, anyway.
Did you forget that you gave me those? Did you forget what they can do?
I don't forget much, dearie. But if you plan to put that ribbon on Emma Swan, you're about to be disappointed. With her powers out of control, I've now found my own use for her.
You think you can take her away from me now? What did you do?
Look down.
Devil's trap.
Remember the urn your sister placed you in? You had the power to limit your magic.
Elsa destroyed that urn.
A funny thing about magic, it can never be destroyed completely. It simply lives on in other forms. Magic survived. I visited the barn where the urn was destroyed. Collected its remnants, grain by grain. Painstaking process. And I must say, the effort paid off.
I'm not complaining.
When I escape, there will be a terrible price to pay.
Don't worry. The dust won't last long. Just long enough to get what I want. And, you see, I don't have to betray everyone in Storybrooke. Just you. And, I'm afraid, Emma Swan.
Aww.
Yo, never gonna miss it.
Well,
Ruben, have you been drinking this whole past 2 minutes? Yep.
Hands off, that's my lunch and dinner.
Sorry, friend. But I need to pick your brain, and I need you sober as Fry Attack on a Sunday when I do it.
I'm not sure Sunday's ever made any difference for that man. What's happening?
Regina needs our help.
Hey.
This book.
Stop it.
Funny. You don't have much to read in so, Robin.
It's not mine. I stole it.
That sounds more like you. So what's so important about a book?
Whoever wrote this imbued it with magical powers. Powers that could change Regina's future for the better. We need to figure out who did this.
Information about the writer of a magical book. I might just have an idea.
Excellent.
I'm gonna need my lunch and dinner back. See, you ain't been in this town as long as I have. It wasn't always magic, but when it came, it started at one place. The clock tower. See, for 28 years, them hands didn't move. Time stood still. And one day, tick-tock, it bloody did.
I'm afraid you've lost me, Will. I understand the significance of the magical clock, but what's that got to do with this book or its author?
Do you know what's under that magical clock tower?
No.
A library.
I don't get it.
With the library? Full of books? Other books? Maybe they can use?
What's a book?
Always like that picture. Emma has your eyes.
She has your smile. Do you remember when you took it?
How could I forget? That was the party we had at Granny's after Emma helped us go up against Pan or Anton the Giant.
Tricora.
I did Happy to that?
I guess it's easy to lose track. She has saved Storybrooke a lot.
I'm worried about her too. But Emma is tough. She'll be fine.
What if she's making a mistake? Because of us, shouldn't we be out there trying to convince her not to give up her magic?
Well, it's her choice, not ours. She knows we support her no matter what, and if losing her magic is what she wants, well, maybe it's not such a bad thing.
But it's part of who she is. A savior. I mean, she was born this way, a hero, so it was an embracing of everything.
If the Snow Queen is doing all this because of Emma's power, maybe getting rid of it is the heroic thing. Do you remember the night Emma was born? Before we put her in the wardrobe, you said we had to give her our best chance. Maybe now her best chance is for her to be normal.
We can't let anyone see us. Ingrid could have eyes and ears everywhere. Of course, not literally. That would be gross. And I just...
She's so immature.
So she does have skeletons in her closet because we did just find Hans in her closet, and his body does contain a skeleton.
She's such a child. Bad when the queen has to sneak around. Was she wearing a gloves for again?
I don't know.
Okay, that was a close one. Let's go. You're not going.
Elsa, is what Ingrid said true? That our parents went to Miss Taven to find something to take away my magic?
It is. Sorry, Elsa. I should have told you the second I got back home. I didn't know how.
I don't blame them.
When people look at this painting, you see a king and a queen. thing I see is Mama and Papa. They're only human. They made mistakes. If they could see you today, I bet they would never ask you to give up a part of yourself.
But they're not here. And we'll never know.
What matters is that your powers make you special. And I wouldn't want you any other way.
Be empathetic.
I've had this one before. Probably easier when I'm not drunk and getting punched. It's a pin tumbler with 6 pins. Not the easiest, but with a bit of luck and the light touch of the old Will Scarlet.
Oh, Will.
Opening hours till 10.
Very generous.
Indeed.
Wish our library was open till 10.
No. Great.
I can keep sitting here pretending to read about Wolverine, or we can talk about what happened with Emma.
Nothing to talk about.
Can I at least look at the wound? Not that I don't trust the ice doctor's diagnosis.
Okay, fine.
It is only a flesh wound.
Does that hurt?
A little.
Does it hurt when I touch it?
Doesn't.
Not anymore. All better.
It must be nice to have magic and be useful.
Oh, Henry.
What's that supposed to mean?
I went out there to help her. But I couldn't do anything because I'm just ordinary.
Henry. We are each given our own gifts. You have the heart of a truest believer. You brought us all together. Never think
Your
you're
stepmother has
ordinary
magic.
just because you don't have magic.
Stepmother. Adopted mother.
Or claws.
My bad. Your other mother.
Purple shorts.
Other mother. With her button eyes.
Now don't worry about Emma. She's a hero, and as we both know, heroes always win.
I wonder if they're gonna give her a story for the scar on her lip.
Who? For you? Scar.
Yeah.
Crocodile!
Crocodile.
Where are you? Emma, no.
He's circled on the map, so.
Swan, it's Killian again. You have to listen to me. I know that you've been to see Gold. I saw what you did. And if he's promised to get rid of your powers, don't listen to him. He doesn't want to help you. He wants to collect your powers in a bloody magic hat, and when he does, you'll be sucked in too. I don't know what he's planning, but I know that he's been lying to Belle. The dagger he gave her is a fake. I only know all this because I'm afraid I've been lying to you too. Go blackmailed me into helping him. He knew. He knew I'd do whatever it takes to be with you, and he used it against me. I just wanted to be a better man for you, Swan. But I failed. And now because of that, I might lose you.
Killian.
I'm sorry. But I hope you never forgive me, because that means that you'll get this in time to save yourself. Goodbye.
Now he notices the map.
Was meant to be looking for gold.
Calling Belle.
Was it calling Belle?
No, I want to say Belle. Emma. Sorry. 4-letter word.
She's looking for weak spots.
Just don't tell Rumpel still something there. I know it's not.
You should have hit the gas, not the brake.
Well,
Next episode.
Remember what happened?
Or part 2, whatever.
Remember what happened when Leroy almost hit Elsa?
Yes, but we're talking about Ingrid. We're not talking about Elsa.
More experienced. Somebody.
You should probably look in hiring some new guards when this is all over. Smart.
Sure you're gonna be okay down here?
Yes, it's not as bad as it looks, except for the dankness and the darkness and the mice, who are cute when they're not scurrying over your toes, but I have shoes. I promise I'll be fine, and I promise I won't be long. As soon as I return to the palace, I'll tell Ingrid you're to be banished and that she's to see to your punishment personally. And when she comes down here, I'll surprise her with the urn. Not like party surprise. Something more dour to match the occasion, like surprise.
Surprise.
What if something goes wrong? Just come down here too, just in case. No, you need to be as far away as possible. We don't want you getting trapped in the urn.
She accidentally got trapped.
That's probably what happens. She gets trapped in her mom's sick because she comes down.
It's going to be fine.
She wasn't shackled.
Huh.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
It's not your fault, Leah.
That's the
You
writer's
can still
fault.
get the urn. Does it really matter if you're standing or sitting?
How was that? I'd have done it different. Well, I'm afraid you won't get the chance. You see, I was hoping that Elsa would believe the lies I told her, but I knew I had to be ready in case she didn't. It doesn't matter. You'll never turn us against each other. Never. That's a strong word.
Emma,
Stay back.
wherever you're headed, turn around and go home. You are in great danger.
I'm gonna listen to you about danger? Get out of my way!
My sweet girl, I am not the one that you should fear. Rumpelstiltskin is. Whatever he's promised you, it's a lie.
I didn't know he promised me anything.
So I was right. You mustn't trust him, Emma. He doesn't do anything unless it benefits him. He doesn't care about you. He would kill you to get what he desires.
You know what I think? The fact that you don't want me to go means something. It means I'm going.
I won't let you.
You're not gonna hurt me. You need me.
Don't do this.
What the? You're not here.
If I could be, I would. I'm trying to protect you, and that is the truth.
I don't care what you say. That's the truth.
Is it bad that I kind of want her to go just because Ingrid doesn't
Or Killian.
Or Killian.
Either one. Or both. You know, that works too.
Hello, babe.
How's Henry?
Still shuts.
Reading comic books, refusing
Forgot.
to sleep,
She's not
so
there.
I think, okay. Or at least his version of a brave face. Thank you, by the way, for earlier. He has enough problems without bringing my mess of a life into it.
By mess, do you mean Robin Hood? Did you guys, Oh, come on, Regina, you don't need to be ashamed.
I know I don't have to be, but I am.
Is everything okay?
What are you doing here? Well, shouldn't someone be out looking for Emma?
Did Mary Margaret tell you? She called. She figured out a way to get rid of her magic.
Getting rid of it? And you're okay with that?
We support her daughter.
We're not talking about an old pair of Jimmy Choos here. Tell me you're joking.
It may seem drastic, but it's the only way Emma can be sure never to hurt anyone again.
This could be the worst idea you've ever had. And you hired the Wicked Witch as your nanny.
We actually think it would be good for her. She could be normal.
They didn't know it was the witch.
Let me ask you something. Do you know what I regret most?
Countless innocent lives you destroyed?
Whoa.
That I didn't support Henry when he realized he was special. You, of all people, should remember, because you started it all when you gave him that storybook. It opened up a whole world for him. But I was so scared of losing him. And I tried convincing him he was crazy. And that being normal would make things better. Thankfully, he had the good sense not to listen to me.
Gina's right.
It's his mother's genes.
David, we've been rationalizing and you know it. We cannot let her take away what's special about her.
I know.
Well, then let's go get her. Regina, your locator potion.
It's gone.
Elsa's got it covered.
Where's Elsa?
Follow the ice trail.
Scarfy!
Scarfy! Wrong color, though. It's only one color.
Elsa won't save you.
Rainbow.
Someone related to Scarfy.
You don't know me.
But I do. We're a lot alike. We had families, but we both grew up in this palace, isolated and alone. I liked to go to the library and bury myself in a good book. My favorite was an ancient Norse legend, The Trolled in Glass. Perhaps you read it.
Of course I did. I read everything in there.
Like 100
Tell me
times.
what you remember.
Giving a book report would be a lot easier if you'd let me go.
The other option is I kill you.
It's about a Norse king who had a beautiful daughter he loved dearly.
Go on.
He wanted his daughter to be able to see the beauty he saw in her, so he had a mirror made for her birthday. But the day before it, she died, so instead of reflecting her beauty, it reflected the ugliness of his pain and sorrow.
Very good. What happened then?
It's been a while, okay? I don't remember every detail.
Well, I do. He was so devastated. He decided his kingdom should share his pain. So he spent years harnessing dark magic, used it on the mirror, and cast a spell over his entire kingdom. It made his subjects see only the worst in the ones they loved. And they turned on each other, destroying themselves.
What does that story have to do with anything?
You were in my room. I'm sure you saw the mirror. This is just a small piece of it. I spent years gazing into that mirror, but all I saw reflected back at me was pain, just like the Nordic king.
You're going to cast that spell.
The spell of shattered sight. It would take an entire lifetime to cultivate enough power to cast a spell over an entire kingdom. Luckily, I only need to cast it over you.
your breath. Ugh, shards. Ow.
Close your eyes. Oh, let's close check. Sorry.
At least we know what happened.
Is that the mansion that
I don't think so. It's different. Who's it calling?
You're sure these are from her bug?
Oh, yeah. She definitely spun out here, and then she got out of the car and got back in.
Good old tracking.
Anyone else out here?
No. It's just her footprints. Come on. These are so fresh we can carry on foot. She can't have gone far. Before we were interrupted, you were telling me about Robin Hood.
Oh, it's not
Girl
much
talk.
to tell. It's not going to work out. It's the story of my life. Whatever's working against my happiness is more powerful than I am.
Why does it have to work against you? Look at me and David. We have faced impossible odds numerous times, often because of you. And yet we've always worked out.
You're the hero.
You know why? Because we have hope.
You get a quarter from the Hope Commission every time you say that word. Admit it.
I'm serious.
Well, it's easy for you to say. You're a hero. Whenever you need help, it just magically shows up like Henry's book.
Yeah, I think that when you do good, the universe takes care of you. That's why it showed up.
Doesn't really matter what. Your wishes are rewarded. Mine are crushed.
Well, I refuse to believe that happiness is impossible for you to achieve. You've come too far.
Never mind, you made it.
And yes, you may be sleeping with a married man, but guess what? So have I.
I've done far worse than that.
Which doesn't mean that you can't earn forgiveness. A chance at grace. I have to believe that.
If you do good hoping to be redeemed, is that really good? Maybe evil is born.
No.
That's just who I am.
Regina, you saw me grow up. You know how selfish and shallow I could be as a child. You know what I've done since. You have literally seen my heart. You know it's not untouched. You are not all evil, and I am not all good. Things are not that simple.
Well, whoever's guiding all this seems to
That's
think
only
it
in
is.
Disney. Old Disney.
You're the hero, and I'm the villain. Free will be damned. It's all in the book. And we both know how it plays out.
Maybe, but maybe not. Your stories went poorly because you make bad choices. But now you're making good ones. It may not happen as quickly as you want, but if you stay the course, your happiness will come.
You honestly believe that?
It doesn't matter what I believe. What matters is that you do.
She's really something, all right. If evil queens are your type, which I get. You still together then?
That is not relevant.
Hey, no judgments here, mate. I was the one who told you to follow your heart.
I just want her to be happy, even if she thinks that's impossible. Wait. Whoa! 1988 Mercedes-Benz 560 SL repair manual. All due respect, I'm beginning to think your magic library theory might be a tad off. Any book we want is hardly going to be stacked beside The Cat in the Hat.
Yeah!
Why would a cat want a hat?
I've seen stranger.
Wait. This wasn't here before.
What wasn't here?
Not sure.
We need it the most.
Incredible.
What is it?
I need to reach Regina.
know
who
that.
is this?
Regina, it's Robin. I've just found something you have to see right now.
Right now? I'm sorry, but I'm in the middle. Go. We got this.
We got this.
He found something. Maybe if it worked. Oh, if it did, I owe you a quarter. I'll be right there.
That's when you poof up.
This one, that's my voice.
Hello? Gold, you here?
You already know I'm here.
Gold? Gold? You think she... Well, I guess she's still freaking out inside. Gold, you in there?
There's no need to shout. I'm right here. You'll forgive me if I keep my distance. It would appear your powers are growing increasingly out of control.
Yeah, it was a rough night. So what do I need to do?
I've already cast the spell inside that room. All you have to do is step through the door. Something wrong?
It's just... I ran into the Snow Queen.
Did you?
Well, sort of. It was a projection or a hologram or I don't know what it was. She said I shouldn't do this, that you were trying to hurt me.
All right, so now we know who doesn't want you to do this. The villain. Sounds like an argument for it, or maybe that's just me.
That's what I said.
And the other villain who wants you to do it.
When you still have doubts.
Do you blame me?
No.
Is it safe? Will I be okay?
No magic is without risk. Even magic used to take away magic. Look, this is very much your choice. And of course it was also your idea.
But it's gonna stop me from hurting people.
That much I can't promise yet.
At least directly. Hill's gonna use your power to hurt people.
Well,
What would you do?
I wouldn't go in there for anything.
Yep, there you go.
Why?
Because, Emma, I'm not like you. I'm a man who makes wrong decisions, selfish decisions.
You spent all that time looking for Neil. You sacrificed yourself to save the time. You married Belle.
And each time I meticulously undid all the good. Neil is still gone. The town is still in danger. And Belle, for better or worse, she knows who I am. And that's the man who always chooses power.
She believes you can change.
And I love her for that. But I fear she's quite likely wrong. But you, Emma, you don't need to change. Because you do the right thing. Always.
I don't know if he's knowingly talking her out of it or if he's unknowingly talking her out of it.
Gold. Thank you.
Of course. We have no choice.
I have such mixed feelings about Rumpelstiltskin.
I don't know what he was trying to do.
Me neither.
I'm so confused.
I can. Of course, in the little spoiler that I saw, he's
spoiler.
wanting to take over the world or something. Classic
Come
villain.
on! Watch your step, Captain. The terrain's a little rough around here. Out of my way, crocodile. I'll die fighting before I let you use that bloody hat on Emma.
Okay.
No, death can wait. How about before you depart, I'll treat you to a front row seat and we can watch her use that hat on herself. Oh, and in case you were counting on Emma getting your message, don't. No, I'm not one for loose ends. Don't worry. You'll get over her, just like you get over Mila. How many centuries did that take? Oh, matters not. This might even add a little fuel to your fire. Don't tell me you haven't missed the taste of vengeance.
She's mother to your grandson, Cole. Don't do this.
I wish I didn't have to, but I need Miss Swan. Surely you understand that.
Girls, go! Be empathetic.
It's the only one I can talk out of it more.
Yay, free little ox.
Thank goodness you're safe. At first I couldn't find Ingrid, and ever since I've been worried sick.
I suppose I should be grateful.
Did everything go all right? You seem upset.
What's all this?
Yummy stuff.
I wanted to surprise you with something special. It's all chocolate. I'm afraid the ice cream's long melted now, but I can make you more if you'd like.
It's just like you. Thinking some food and fancy jewelry can make up for everything you did to me.
Everything I did to you, Anna, what are you talking about?
It all came back to me when we were in the east wing of the palace. How you ignored me for all those years. Left me to wander this place like a ghost.
Is this a joke? Because of my ruse? Because if you're trying to get back at me, Anna, it isn't funny.
Do you want to know the worst part? You let me believe it was all my fault. That I had done something wrong.
How can you say these things? We promised we'd never be like this. What's happened?
I've come to my senses.
Anna, no. Oh, this isn't you. It can't be.
I'm afraid it is.
Ingrid, you're not...
In an urn? No. Fortunately, I have a chance to show you that I am the only one who will ever understand you. Anna never will.
Because I forced her not to.
This is because of you. You used your magic to cast a spell on her.
Yes. But a spell that reveals her true feelings.
No.
Even if she wasn't able to admit them before. Her deepest, darkest emotions now brought into the light. You wouldn't even talk to me. Go away, Anna. Go away, Anna. You were supposed to be my sister.
I am your sister. Anna, please, put down the urn.
She won't listen to you, Elsa, just like your mother wouldn't listen to me. The only way to stop her is accept who you truly are. Use your powers on her.
No, I won't give up on my sister.
Do it, Elsa. Freeze her.
No, I won't. I won't hurt my sister.
Do it.
Do what you will, but know that no matter what, Anna, I love you.
Take that, Ingrid. Is that bad of me?
Wait, what?
No.
Elsa? What did you make me do?
You foolish girl.
This is all your fault.
Stay away from her.
How do you blame her for it?
Because she's crazy.
Here comes the noble hero. I know that look in your eyes. In both of your eyes.
Let her go.
Eventually, everyone sees me as a monster.
You're helping them.
It's time to embrace that. And be one.
It doesn't help whenever you kind of do stuff to make them see you as a monster.
You accept who you are one day, too. And we will find our third sister. No matter how long it takes.
She's just crazy.
Like, why can't you just open the thing
Because she probably still has to cast whatever memory thing she did on Elsa. Ow, my knee.
and then she's gonna let her
Stop. Elsa, what the hell are you doing here? You have to leave now. I'm sorry. I won't let you do this. My powers are out of control. There's no other way. Please go now. No. You didn't give up on me even when you nearly froze to death in that ice cave, so I'm not giving up on you now. I know how scary it is hurting someone you love. I've lived in fear of that my entire life. But giving up on your magic is not the answer. There's another way.
Yeah, you told me all about how honest love saved you, and that's great. But guess what? My version of that with Henry didn't work. This is all I have left.
I was wrong. It wasn't just Anna's love that saved me.
What are you talking about?
When I landed in this strange town, I was certain that without Anna, I was doomed. But I got control over my powers again without her.
Oh.
I didn't really know until today, until the same thing happened to you, and then it finally hit me. It's not only Anna's love or Henry's that can save us.
Love for
They
yourself?
accept us for who we are, and that's important. But it's not enough. It's on us, too. You have to love yourself, Emma. The good and the bad. The only way to ever truly be in control of your powers is to embrace them. Because this...
That was all what Let It Go is about.
You are.
Once she let go, she's able to discover the limits. The limitless limits of her power.
It's time to stop being afraid.
But this could kill you.
I'll take that risk if you will.
The purse is being broken. She's gotta have a teardrop in there.
There you go, Dylan. There's your tears.
No. Oh, I'm guessing she didn't go through then. So sorry. Oh, but I do love the look of loss in your face.
I may not have the savior, pirate, but I assure you, today won't be a complete loss. I need to fill that hat with power, yes, but that was only part of the equation. Because I need something else.
This snicklet?
A secret ingredient. One I didn't know about until an associate clued me in. A heart.
Well, if you need my help procuring it, know the only help I'll give you is with your demise.
Oh, you're gonna help me, all right? You see this spell? It's gonna finally separate me from the dagger, so it no longer holds power over me. But to cast it, I need the heart of someone special. Someone who knew me before the dagger. Before I was the Dark One. Unfortunately, everyone who fits that description is already dead, but one still lives. Oh, yes. As luck would have it, dearie, you're my oldest friend.
The way he said that.
Get on with it then. Just do it. Oh, no. I promised you we'd have some fun first. You're gonna do everything I say. Because you're my puppet now. You're gonna find another way to fill that hat with the power it needs. And then I'll kill you. I see someone's been practicing the rock troll memory magic. Quite impressive, dearie.
Ah, that's how she got it.
You know, I prefer her better this way. More cooperative. Less mouthy. Ooh. But this was much lovelier when it was round her neck. You know, when she was breathing.
What do you want, Rumpelstiltskin?
Just an old trinket your frozen niece stole from me. A hat.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, lying is so unqueenly. Ingrid.
Where is she? Give her back!
Careful, dearie. You're not the only one who knows how to hide something of value. We wouldn't want it lost forever now, would we? Though I'm curious, why you took memories from that poor girl? I mean, you would have thought being trapped inside a bread bin was punishment enough.
She learned more than she was meant to. I wanted us to have a fresh start.
Don't we all, dearie? Don't we all? You know, I'm going to make you a deal. An urn for a hat, as simple as that. And just to make it easy for you, when you find the object of my desire, just say my name 3 times, and I shall come to you. See you soon.
Swan, you all right?
She didn't do it. She didn't take away her magic. Wow, I've never seen people so happy about me not doing something.
We'll find another way to defeat the Snow Queen. Together.
I'm just like,
Hey, Tiger, we've got company. I didn't know you were such a fan of my magic.
Why would you say that, Swan? I'm a fan of every part of you.
You all right?
Of course, love. Why?
If you look at me any harder, you're gonna drill a hole in my head.
I'm just relieved. You should go outside. I have a feeling there are a lot of worried people who will be glad to see you.
Like I'm such a third wheel.
That's what I was thinking.
Cause the 3 of us are so alive. And I kept asking from me to your tender light. Get the Snow Queen.
Yeah, that works.
What's that bulge in your jacket? What bulge?
What do you have in your pocket?
I love that one.
What
She got there.
do you have in your pocket?
What's so important you couldn't
What do
see
you
over the
think we can
phone?
go something good?
But first, you remember this.
The book you apparently stole from me? Yes, I remember it quite well.
You knew I was a thief when you met me. All right, so tonight I came here looking, trying to find a clue towards that author, towards your happy ending.
In the public library?
What about a cat?
Robin, my happy ending is not a Stephen King book on tape.
Stephen King book.
But then the strangest thing happened. I found something.
In my bag.
Is this us?
Yes. Inside the pub.
I don't understand. This isn't what happened. Is this from the book? 23. Page 23. Is it missing from the book?
No, it's already there, and it's you leaving me. This goes in the same place. This is the meeting that we never had.
What does it mean?
It means that your fate could have gone many different ways. It means you're not doomed to suffer. There's a bright future for you around every turn, even if you miss one.
Well, where did you find it?
In my bag.
Is there another book? What shelf?
No, it was in my satchel.
What?
Satchel, whatever.
Not at first. It wasn't there when I left. It appeared.
Like magic.
It's a sign. And you can take it however you want, but to me, it's showing you possibility. Hope. That's not something that ever happened to a villain, is it? What is it?
I was a quarter.
I also want a quarter.
Oh, yes! Yes! Oh!
We're just... La 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 la. That was perfect. Don't ruin this moment. I keep wanting to call her Idris. I don't know why. Maybe it's close to Ingrid. I can't get over it now. Wish I could walk around in the snow barefoot without getting frostbite.
Rumpelstiltskin. Rumpelstiltskin.
Stop! I have traveled far to find you. Why are you conjuring the Dark One when you have a deal with the Sorcerer? Do you doubt he can find the sister you seek?
No. But I lost the one that I already had.
You told me you were a patient woman. Happy endings can take a long time, but they do happen.
Does that mean you found a match?
The Sorcerer did locate a third magical sister, yes, and she will be a perfect match.
What do you mean will be?
Therein lies the catch. She is not born yet.
How does the sorcerer know something that hasn't happened yet?
He knows many things. For example, he knows that if you deliver that hat to the Dark One, you will never find your happy ending.
But if I give it to you, I will?
You will find this third sister and be reunited with the one you've just lost.
But it didn't say you'd find a happy ending.
This door will lead you to a new land where your happy ending awaits. Just hand over the box and I will open it for you.
You said that the sorcerer doesn't make deals? Especially with people like me? Why is he doing this now?
The hat is important to him. And sometimes people surprise you. Now, take this. When the time comes, it will lead you to your third sister.
She just never aged then?
I don't know how long it was, but probably not.
She looked like that when she was a little girl.
enchanted.
I know.
That's around the time when Emma was born. Close. Yeah, it's New York, no one notices. She's perfectly calm. Like it's the normal everyday occurrence for her.
Emma!
Does she know what
Did
to
you do
expect?
it? I didn't, thanks to Elsa. I'm so glad. Just please don't change. I don't want to.
We love you no matter what.
I know. Hey, kid. How are you?
Just glad you're okay.
So your magic, are you in control of it again?
Absolutely.
Let's do a let it go. Woo! Quick, call the Guardians. That's false. That's like
False message.
Yeah, false message.
We were called. Who are you guys? We're the Guardians. Did you call? Oh, okay.
Yay! Fireworks. It's like, yeah, I'm pretty awesome.
Where did you get that? I don't know. Emma, what's happening? Oh, come off. I won't either.
Ruining the moment.
I feel it too. It's like it's funneling all my magic away, like it's harnessing it somehow.
Any idea what this is?
No. I have a pretty good idea where it came from.
Whenever I see her face, I just picture her frowning. She frowns, so she's got a frowny face. Just overall frowny face.
You look disappointed.
Miss Swan did not behave as I had hoped. Did you ever handle it?
Of course not. My hands were trapped here the entire time. Although, as you said, the urn dust didn't last long at all.
I'd keep my distance if I were you.
You really don't understand what's happening, do you? I wasn't the one who saved Emma. Elsa was. They really are quite wonderful together, like sisters.
Your strange fixation really holds no interest for me.
Oh, but it should. And it will. You see, these ribbons were of no use to me until this moment. They can bond three magical sisters together, but only if all of us are a perfect match.
And what makes for this perfect match?
When all three have embraced their powers, which we now have, thanks to you. Now I wield the magic of my three sisters. Now my mirror is complete. And with this power, I can finally cast a spell over all of Storybrooke. I can probably even defeat you and decorate this place with your bones. Shall I try?
Dearie, I warn you, do not overestimate your power.
And I warn you, don't underestimate it.
It's like just having magic allows you to gain knowledge about the
She probably did some studying. And there it goes. Hour and a half. Lovely. I owe someone a quarter.
almost 2 hours.
Well, hour and a half.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so you're looking at how much time we have left. Part 1 and part 2.
Yep. My legs. Let me stretch. Oh my goodness.
Cha!
Oh, my legs.
So, that was a good 2-part episode. We might not come back for the second one or for the latest one. That is on Couch Tuner today. Maybe what's your schedule tomorrow? I don't think I work tomorrow.
Okay. I've got to go somewhere. Do you know how long the reading will last?
Probably a couple hours.
Gosh.
What time?
Well, I need to go Chick-fil-A. I need to go to KFC.
Okay. So many mixed feelings in these two-parter episode things. So many. I say yeah when it probably didn't warrant it. I don't know. There were several places.
We do all this for you, Celestine.
I do it all for you, Richard Simmons.
I'll be the props. I'll be all the props for these men.
Okay, we're getting off topic. What was I saying?
Something about not getting.
The mixed feelings. Like whenever I had sort of a happy feeling when Emma was walking away from the Snow Queen after somebody said, "Don't do this. It's this is gonna happen." She went like, I kind of had don't listen to her, even though Gold's kind of messing with you too. And
this episode is brought to you by Goldfish. They're magically delicious.
What? Okay, let's go with that. No, it's milk chocolate Pringles.
They're magically delicious.
This isn't fake, I swear. They're actually milk chocolate flavored Pringles. I don't know if you've seen this. Battery's not included. It's like a... smell that. You can smell the chocolate, and it looks like it's got stuff on it.
I smelled that one you gave me, I'm like, this is chocolate, isn't it?
But it tastes weirdly good. Like... Well... Not like salt and vinegar good, but...
Oh, yeah, man.
But it's satisfying. Anyway, what about you, Don? Anything to comment on? Besides so many mixed feelings.
I owe somebody a quarter.
We're just psychic like that. I owe somebody a quarter. Yeah. I inhaled a chip. Okay. We might not be back later today. We might. It all depends on what goes on. Say goodbye, Dylan.
Harry, baby.
Harry, baby.
It is okay to cry.
On a scale of what? On a scale of 1 to 10.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
Baymax.
How are you?
Yeah. Here's our new sign off. Ba la la